America and their 2 children. Now, he was 31 years old, Charlie. It was a name that I saw every single day for many reasons. I'll tell you some of the cute ones. Every time I'd be out in the city working with Fred or Tay or whoever, people coming up, "Oh my God, what's your YouTube channel?" And I'd say, "Type Charlie into YouTube. See who comes up." And they'd either say Charlie Kirk or Charlie Veach, which is my name. And I'd always joke with them, saying, "Oh, we've got a rivalry with the American Charlie." And of course, I'd see Charlie's name because he was a very active, very loving, very peaceful, very debatey man in very center-right circles, in very mainstream, moderate, center-right. You know, the man was murdered for talking. The man was murdered for having a different opinion to the demons. He was assassinated publicly for thinking differently than the ideological left. We have the same problem in the UK. 9 years ago, a member of parliament, a young mother, was brutally shot and stabbed to death by a Nazi incel. We had another member of parliament, going back about 10 years, stabbed to death by an Islamist jihadi scumbag in his office when he was meeting his constituents, the people that he represents. But returning to yesterday, to see a devout Christian man, a devout believer in Jesus Christ, who posted very often about his love for Christianity and his devotion to Jesus Christ, to see him slain, to see him murdered so publicly, so ritualistically, I can't help think of the assassination of JFK and the public horror of that. Dying should be a very private act with your loved ones, but the demonic communist way is to ritualistically make you suffer and humiliate you and to traumatize everyone around you. Charlie, man, we're more shocked because you were such a nice guy, a friendly, young family man in your absolute prime. And we remember you. We pray for your wife and children. All this time when people on the right, healthy Christian people, were wanting to forgive and have debate, our adversaries were literally planning to murder us, to assassinate us. And I'm not going to go into my personal experiences with this. I've had my warnings from the police that my life is in danger, that people are plotting to murder me as well. And that is the left, ladies and gentlemen. That is Islamism. That is communism. Two sides of the same coin. All this time we were tolerant and espousing Christian values, and they were taking advantage of that. Today is 9/11. Today's September the 11th. Today marks 24 years since other deranged people thought they could take it upon themselves to murder innocent people. And it's too much. We're on the back of seeing that young Ukrainian girl brutally murdered and the uncaring public around her, letting her die out for 15 seconds. And we've not recovered from that. And then we have, in my living memory, the most violent assassination I've ever seen. And yeah, this I don't know what else to say. Hug your children, hold them close, tell the people you love that you love them. Hug your children, man. Just make sure the people you love know that you love them, so that if they do get you, there's no loose ends, right? I ask God for forgiveness for all the stupid shit I've done. I'm just an idiot on YouTube, and it's very humbling to see just good people's reactions to this senseless, brutal thing. No. My thoughts are with Erica and the children today, Charlie's wife and kids. My thoughts are with everyone that loved him, his parents, his family. And my thoughts are with everyone that was there at his rally that thought they were going to see some fun debate, some nice passionate argument.